Well, this is pretty interesting. Um, I haven't been able to go live on YouTube ever. I just tried it. It's fun and I can do it. So here I am. Since I'm banned from FBook, I figured I'd maybe share my thoughts here because I'm living in paradise, people. And by paradise, I mean I live on the beach, which has been my dream all my life. Living on the beach, love it. Um, I live around really, really wonderful people that genuinely care about each other. And that's got me up to feeling more caring and empathetic. Even some sympathy here because the world's a mess and we're living it. We are living in a mess, as far as I can tell. Not a bad mess, it's a horrible mess. Yet, sometimes I feel guilty because I'm not on a daily basis, I guess, to say bombarded with what most of the world is. I mean, you don't see me talking with a mask on. You won't see me with a mask on unless you happen to see me in a store that demands it. And by that, I mean they demand it. Most places don't, but there are still some that do. I'm in Mexico, by the way, which is not um, oblivious to this scam. Uh, I do read some of the local or Mexican news, and it's appalling, just as the U.S. news is, as the news from Germany and the UK, France, and Israel. It's horrible. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. Yet here I am living in paradise. Um, and it's only paradise on the surface because I can't leave here. I could. I absolutely could leave here, but I would have to play the games, and I'm not playing them. Nope, I see too much discrepancy between the narrative and what's really going on. And I've kind of got my heels dug into this is a scamdemic. The government is and always has lied to us, and I'm totally capable of thinking for myself. I don't need instructions on what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Now, if I start a new job and I don't know the process of the job, sure, I will go through that. But for my life, my daily interactions with the world, there's nobody that needs to tell me much of anything. And I'm not saying that because I think I'm some kind of genius, which I tested to be one, but that's irrelevant because that was a long time ago. Hopefully that stands, continues through my life, but I can see areas where I can still improve. I'm still learning every day. I take classes still on astrology. I follow some great Hermetic channels, Kabbalistic channels, alchemical channels. And this is all about, this isn't about, it's not about anything here. Like once it's manifested here on the planet, that's the outcome. So with all of these things that I understand, I see this scam as a mind thing. It's all in the head. There's absolutely zero. There was a case in Canada that cited on the side of there is no evidence of this virus, VIR-us. They're veering us in a direction, and it's working because a lot of people are either afraid of authority or just don't have it within themselves to stand against the tyranny being shoveled out. And it's been shoveled out for centuries, millennia. This is nothing new, but the intensity of this at this time has become quite volatile. So I sure hope people are working hard within themselves, like using these times to work on their inner stuff, inner fears, inner joys, beliefs, etc. One of the things that I say a lot is that your belief, or did somebody teach you that belief? And that's been one of my, oh my god, decades plus work here is like, is this something I actually believe, or am I just doing this because this was the thing to do or whatever? And I, gosh almighty, I have fallen into that, and that's not always great, but I'm still here. To breathe, because I just read some things that just blew my mind, like the audacity of the mainstream media just blows me away. And there's still so many people that, the mainstream, let's see what's going on. Let's see which celebrity got the vaccine, just like me. I didn't get it. I'm not going to. I'm not even going to let them test me. They'll have to hold me down. I don't care. I don't care. My immunity, I'm so in charge of myself in that respect that it's a real challenge for me to see people just laying down. Oh, the government said so. Oh, if you only knew. But anyway, I ramble. Therefore, it's not conducive to ramble on, because people need to hear things. People need to see things for themselves. And that's why I am the way I am, because I see things differently. I see things from a perspective of, I don't trust people to tell me what to do. I don't trust white coats. I don't trust politicians, especially high up politicians. Mind you, I knew some politicians back in the day in Vegas. I knew some people that were city councils and things like that. They were really wonderful people. And they quit after a while because they realized that their input, if it wasn't what was set out before them, if they didn't like it, they didn't have a voice. So what the hell, right? And instead of clamoring to that false narrative, they backed away. They said, okay, I'm done, which I respect that a lot more than those that don't. But anyway, I'm rambling. Hey, handsome. Look at you. Hi. Yeah, sí. Qué bueno. Muy bien. Yeah, I'm good. I'm actually really good. How are you? How are things in Egypt? I don't hear any news out of Egypt. Pardon? I am not leaving anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, Hatim. I will not take a test. I will not take a vaccine. I will tell officials with guns to fuck off and die if they want me to wear a mask. So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. So, oops, I probably